from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
11 yards on the pass there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Green. Omaha.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one caught by Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Here we go. Get cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Love. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the move, past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's
3rd and 7.
And 7.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Hey, ace.
Play action. It's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Shit.
They run out of the gun with Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Easy, quick. Buzz.
Working out of the gun, Murray. The Packers have it. Look at him go. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0.
14. Cardinals nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Sit. Hold.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Watch out now. Here we go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
On the double.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Green Jack ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
On the ready.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Ready, ready. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 12th touchdown of the year. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
1-1. 2-2.
On first and 10, here's Benson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 21-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 11.
Let's go. Motion. 2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They get 16 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down.
16 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's a screen set up for Benson. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 30 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give, here's Benson. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
1 yard line.
From the 1 yard line. First down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Third and goal. Murray. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Green. Hey, Ace.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as an incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Like, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the first down, just not here.
He's got it! And he's in! Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
A short one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Murray now on second down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're going on fourth down. Murray. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Trouble, 30.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Lucas Van Ness getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third and a long way to go.
Bus. Big Ace open.
Now Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Murray will work this out wide to Benson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
At the 31-yard line.
Who you got?
On the ground, it's Benson. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit.
Cardinals 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Packers
On first down, it's Love. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
That's taken in by the running back, Benson. It is 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 2-2.
Throwing Murray. The pressure there's got two on these hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Buzz. 1-1. Hey.
On 3rd down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Cardinals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
By 6. 22 needle.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
So we're at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set, ready. 60 red. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
You. Set, hut. Yellow blaster. Stick. Hut, hut.
Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Trouble. 38. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Walter Nolan in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7.
Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down.
Here we
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey! Sit! 2-2! Easy! Let's go!
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. That's hard! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards. On 1st and 10, Murray. They set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Hey, Ace! 1-1. 2-2.
2nd down, Murray. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and goal.
On the hole. 1-1.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, a loose football. The Packers have it. Those Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Moon past the 20. He's to the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The kick is good.
That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
2-2. 2-2.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Go on. 2-2. Over. 2-2.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he'll take it on in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will get just a bit closer. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar Knights, 70 Lions.
Check.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cowboy 80.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
On the double. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And the Cardinals are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
15 yards on the play.
Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Set. Go.
He'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Bates, good. With the extra point, and the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Viking 18. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Up the sideline at the 35. Oh, he works free. Right side. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side here, passes caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Check out.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this point.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
The Eagle! Six the Eagle! Let's go now!
Another run here with Lloyd. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
First down, right back to Lloyd. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Now again, on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Arizona to take its first time out. Locker is stopped. Talk things over before third down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And the Packers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. a bit tougher as they face second and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Ready.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not